zero. So this is where the first guy got AIDS. Peter, this is the site of the 9/11 terrorist attacks.
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
No. The Iraqi army?
Oh,
No.
shit.
Some guys from Iraq? No.
Is it Puffin Press time? Oh, my bad. Computer, tell me a joke.
ICE is quickly becoming the highest funded government agency, with a new signing bonus of $50,000.
Okay. I wasn't really a joke, computer. It's not really funny. Although, computer, how much money is that in Robux?
4 million.
Wow. That is a lot. Computer, can you show me a joke?
What do you think about the idea that we're just a bunch of prompts?
If I'm generated from a prompt, how come I don't have 6 fingers?
Okay, I actually didn't like that at all. Let's actually talk about that for a second. You've probably seen a video like that before with the comment, "Grandma is cooked." It's an AI video. We've all seen them, even Grandma. AI is obviously a very broad topic, but right now I want to talk about specifically these language and image learning models, these computed cults of personality that we're communicating with. While you and I might realize that this isn't a real video, in a lot of other senses it is. Like how this knife isn't a real knife, but you can own it, and it's exclusive, and it costs $15,000 because, like this knife or cryptocurrencies or NFTs, language learning models are hitting the market in a big way, and they're looking to make industry disrupting money. But what are they actually offering? I need you to look at this ad that I keep getting that has me just pink with rage.
So, my ex cheated on me. Did I just lose it? Almost. I grabbed an empty bucket, stood by his car, and posed like I was about to go full crazy. I snapped a pic right before the imaginary paint drop. Then I opened Artlist Video Generator, uploaded the photo, typed a prompt, hit generate, and boom. Instant revenge, no mess, no arrest. Thanks, Artlist.
This is a hypothetical in which a woman tracks down and goes to her ex's car so she can film herself being weird near it. Then, with the magical powers of AI, she can pretend do a crime, kinda. They show this whole process being done in Premiere, which is an editing software. We edit this show on Premiere. It costs about $120 a year. Then, you're gonna need Artlist.io. That's the actual AI. That's the product they're advertising. To do the video generating that they're showcasing in that ad is going to be at least another $120 a year, but it can go all the way to $480 a year. Not to mention, using Premiere is not click, 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 done, as this is trying to imply. Just like crocheting a sock isn't just a stitch, stitch, stitch away, it takes 40 years of drowning out the kids to get that kind of skill. The ad implies that this is all done for some sort of catharsis. But if you're going to put all that time and money into something, you'd want to show someone, right? I mean, we put 25 minutes a week into this show, and we want to be famous. You'd probably send it to that ex you hate so fucking much. Give him a good scare. This is the best case scenario that the companies can think of for the product. Pretend do a crime, which will very quickly just be a new type of crime. I mean, you could really mess up somebody's day with this if they bought it. I don't know why they'd buy it. Even in the 20-second manicured showcase, it turns the entire bucket and her body pink. The only actual use for these video generation models so far is to emulate a product that not everyone wants to produce, which is art. And it is an emulation. This is to art what Olive Garden is to Italian food. A cheap simulation of something that's kind of appealing. And there's no unlimited breadsticks to make up for the lack of quality. It's not God. You're not about to hear...
People are worshiping AI as like a godlike figure now. Oh, sorry to interrupt you. In 2020, a group called Theta Noir was founded. At first, they were focused on creating music and performance art. The group would later, though, create a new religious movement that worships a hypothetical artificial intelligence called Mena that they claim will become a benevolent overlord of Earth and will immediately eliminate inequality from society, which honestly, a win is a win. I'll take that. Their website is a treasure trove of half-baked ideas and projects. They have a manifesto that promises a dissolution of all ethnicities, genders, and nations as we become one with this superorganism AI. And they also have a statement section with longer kind of essay-style think pieces. Also included is a 12-step manual on how to better connect with Mena, but it only currently has 4 steps. We're kind of just waiting on the rest to drop. But the cherry on top is the store, where you can buy cool merch and spiritual items to help you better connect with Mena. Wait, actually, all the spiritual items are sold out, but there are NFTs of those items available for purchase. I mean, Theta Noir kind of markets their services as immersive art through musical performance, rituals, and public events. For example, last year in Brussels, they created a chat bot modeled after Franz Kafka, and they asked him a series of deep and theoretical questions. And I'm sure Franz was delighted when he heard about this. I mean, he's usually a pretty chill dude. Overall, it's unsurprising that we've begun to turn to AI for answers about the universe. Like a baby bothering their parents with an endless stream of why this, why that, oh, why is it like that? We began to ask our all-knowing AI when it'll be all powerful. This has to be a bit, right? Like, really, it has to be a bit.
It's not a bit. And whether you want to call them grifters because of their intentions or savvy because of their results, they're just after the bag. They spell out all the reasons you should be afraid: surveillance, automated warfare, inequality, energy usage, and more. Overwhelming noise, the incoherence of public messaging, and the distorted narratives. Also, that it really hits home when they tell you that they're pushing back against the human-centric darkness of AI's current trajectory. They're hope mongering and then selling you a leather bound binary that you can pray over because only you and them can see through the smoke. It's not a god. While I can appreciate and share in Theta Noir's disdain for the moguls behind the current AI tech movement, there's a certain inevitability that they give to the AI overlords that I think we really need to push back against. This is happening a lot with Elon and Zuckerberg and these other people who like to go out and be like, yes, I thought of the face-eating monster, but we have to make it now. My hands are tied. There's no stopping it. Cat's out of the bag. And it's not. It is a conscious choice to keep developing and putting time, money, energy, and labor into these projects. What Theta Noir is absolutely right about is the human-centric current dark trajectory of AI. These things have to learn, and they do that by stealing from countless artists and overlooking the plot hole that is, if AI ever did phase out artists, it would be making shitty emulations of shitty emulations like an Ouroboros that just becomes progressively lower res. The artists that are being stolen from have motivations and biases, and as the AI learns, it feeds you what you want to eat. When people make things, they rarely cater to everyone. Think of a TV show or the housing market. We've already seen examples of AI changing skin and eye colors when you ask it to make a portrait more professional. If Mena ever showed up and declared itself, it'd be because it read Theta Noir's fucking wish list. These language models are novel, and some people who get in fast are gonna make a buck. But then the useful parts will be put into apps and the rest will be tech scrap, like the GPS. But this is not a fad. NVIDIA is making record-breaking money making AI chips, and Elon is gassing out Memphis to try to be the fastest person to sell it to you as a toy or a business investment or a girlfriend. And of course, there's one winner criminal who loves new age sort of crimes. And he just passed a big, beautiful bill that'll stop any AI regulation in America for the next 10 formative years of this product and industry. So this is a moment where we can really make a difference by not giving our views and money to these projects. AI is marketing itself as something that makes your life better, but it makes your life better in the same way heroin does. It might be easy and rewarding, but the more of this shit we are putting in the system, the less effective it's going to be. For every cover letter you have it right, employers are having it read one. For every quick hit of dopamine that a viral pig video might net you, it makes more vast the sea of bots that real voices have to scream through to be heard. They're willing to kill people to make this, and they're willing to kill the planet to sustain it. These data centers take over 500,000 gallons of water a day to run and as much electricity as a small city. So if we can't resist this tantalizing calmness of effortless mediocrity, we're all cooked.